Welcome back, travelers. Today we're exploring top best places in New York like never before. Sure to hit that subscribe button and join the adventure. Let's go tourist places in New York. With its diversified culture, a plethora of entertainment, splendid history, and scenic beauty, the places to visit in New York have been captivating tourists for many decades. While some may get attracted to the phenomenal architecture of historical buildings such as the Empire State Building and the Statue of Liberty, others usually visit here to blend into its chic and luxurious lifestyle. The South Street Seaport or the Central Park are surely everlasting favorites, but various hidden gems including the Queens County Farm Museum and the Prospect Park are nothing less than a wonder. Brooklyn Bridge is among some of the most unforgettable attractions in New York. You should take a long walk across, where you can relax, take in the river's view, and look at the skyline above. One of the greatest and most visited tourist places in New York is the Times Square, the busiest pedestrian area in the city and the largest contributor to the world's entertainment industry. While Times Square is a site for the social and outgoing types, the American Museum of Natural History is for history geeks. Number 1. Statue of Liberty. A colossal neoclassical sculpture on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, the Statue of Liberty is one of the most iconic places to visit in New York City. It is a copper statue. The Statue of Liberty enlightening the world was gifted by France to the United States for friendship. Statue of Liberty is not an unknown attraction to tourists. The Lady Liberty is a symbol of freedom from slavery since October 28, 1886, and has remained one of the most visited places in New York. The statue is made with copper and was a gift from the people of France to the United States. The statue is situated at Liberty Island in the New York Harbor. The figure of the statue is a robbed Roman Liberty goddess who holds a torch in her right hand above her head. Her left hand carries a tabula with a date inscription of July 4th, 1776 in Roman numerals, and a broken shackle with chains lie at her feet as she takes a step ahead. Number 2. Times Square. Located at Broadway 7th Avenue, cornered by 42nd and 47th Streets, Times Square is a major commercial intersection, tourist destination, entertainment hub, and one of the major New York City attractions. Dating back to the 1880s, its original name was Long Acre Square. However, the mayor of New York renamed it Times Square in 1904, after the popular daily The New York Times took up residence in the building. Unlike other tourist destinations in New York, Times Square is a mighty place that is extremely popular within the native city people, tourists, and people all over the world. You might have visited this place virtually in music videos or movies, but its grandeur is only realized when you stand face to face. Times Square has always been regarded as a commercial intersection between Broadway and 7th Avenue. The area is kindled with unending billboards and advertisements. Being one of the top tourist attractions in New York, Times Square has been winning hearts with over 50 million people visiting here annually. You can come here with friends or family, click pictures, and roam around. Number 3. Central Park. Central Park is the 5th largest urban park in New York City and is located between the Upper West and Upper East sides of Manhattan. The park has lots of popular attractions for its visitors. Some attractions are historically significant, but all of them are beautiful, such as artificial lakes, meadows, waterfalls, and wooded areas. These attractions also include Belvedere Castle and Block House, a remaining fort from the War of 1812. Central Park has been flooding with tourists since 2016. Approximately 45 million people visit this park every year on average. It is unarguably the most visited park in the entire world, along with being the first public park in the United States of America. Built within the heart of Manhattan, the park is a lenient ground for athletes, musicians, strollers, and even birdwatchers to witness migratory birds above. We believe that it is now your turn to visit these breathtaking attractions in New York, whether it is a long visit or short. Number 4. World Trade Center. a large complex of several buildings. The World Trade Center is located in the financial district of Lower Manhattan in New York City. The twin towers of the World Trade Center, the North and South, were devastated to an extent sufficient to shake the nation's spirit in the 9/11 attack. The buildings were then rebuilt and opened to people in 2014. As the whole world already knows about the attack on the World Trade Center in 2001, the original 7 buildings have been replaced on the same site. The complex is now in the process of rebuilding. There are 6 new skyscrapers in total. Out of 6, 4 are completed. The buildings include a memorial and museum to honor the victims in the attack. It also includes the elevated Liberty Park adjacent to the site, which houses the St. Nicholas Greek Orthodox Church, vehicular security center, and a transportation hub within its premises. You should definitely pay a visit here to witness the grandiose of this place. Number 5. Empire State Building. A 102-story Art Deco modernist skyscraper in the heart of New York, Midtown Manhattan. The building is named after the nickname of New York, Empire State. One of the most distinctive and famous buildings in the United States of America, the Empire State Building is listed amongst the renowned New York tourist attractions. It also tops America's favorite architecture list and stands tall at 1,250 feet. It is believed that your trip to New York City is incomplete if you do not visit the Empire State Building, since it is one of the best tourist attractions in New York. It has been chosen as the world's most famous office building by the people since it rules the sky and defines great architecture. The building was opened in 1931, but the first official climb to the top floor was taken in 1937 by A.W. Aldrich, a Vermont farmer, in 36 minutes. We recommend you these places to visit in New York, since they are a prestige for not only the city but the United States as well. Number 6. Brooklyn Bridge. The first fixed crossing of the East River. The Brooklyn Bridge is a cable-stayed suspension bridge that connects the boroughs of Manhattan and Brooklyn. It was the first bridge to use steel for cable wires. It is also considered as an amazing feat of the 19th century engineering marvels. The Brooklyn Bridge is amidst the world-famous tourist places in New York that link the 2 boroughs of Brooklyn and Manhattan with each other. The bridge was built with granite towers and steel cables in 1883 and has since offered a safe passageway for commuters, travelers, trains, bicycles, cars, etc. on a daily basis. Number 7. Wall Street. An 8-block-long street located in the financial district of Lower Manhattan in New York City, the Wall Street is a 800-meter-long stretch. The Wall Street extends in the west from Broadway to South Street and the East River in the east. Since ages, Wall Street has been headquarters of some of the largest brokerages and investment banks of the United States of America. Wall Street is a part of the Lower Manhattan in New York City. It is a home to New York Stock Exchange, NYSE, and has also mounted renowned and the largest U.S. brokerages and investment banks in history. Now, Wall Street is a uniform term to showcase the financial markets, investors, companies, and trade. In fact, what lies between the streets now are stock exchanges, banks, brokerages, securities, and some underwriting companies. If you love the movie The Wolf of Wall Street, then this must be under your tourist places in New York for a visit. Number 8. Niagara Falls. The tumbling, frothy falls, more than 3,100 tons of water flows over the edge every second, are the star tourist attraction in this New York destination that borders Canada. The best way to see Niagara Falls is on a Maid of the Mist boat tour, which takes poncho-clad visitors on an electric tour boat to the base of the falls. Or, more daring visitors can experience this natural wonder on a thrilling whirlpool jet boat tour. Just don't forget to check out the area's other unforgettable attractions, such as Niagara Falls State Park's hiking trails, Niagara Park's Botanical Gardens and Butterfly Conservatory, or the nearby casinos. If you found this content helpful and inspiring, remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends and family.